Hi, welcome to another edition of Pork Pie Pilgrim. I'm Mark, and thanks for joining us. In this episode, what I intend to do is use Logic as a sampler. So this is Apple's Logic Pro X. I'm going to sample one of my keyboards. So a number of patches, a number of sounds off one of my keyboards very quickly. Show you how easy it is to just sample into Logic. I consider myself pretty novice when it comes to Logic, but this was easy to do. There are a number of videos out there showing you how to use the sampler properly, but if you want something quick, this seems to work. So yeah, if you like it, well, hit the like button please, yeah. Hit the subscribe button, or the bell or whatever you call it, and please comment on this one. If there's things you'd like to see me do, then yeah, let me know. But if there's things you don't like or you things I think could do better, again, put it in the comments. If you found a better way of, sampling off, a different way of sampling or different things to do within Logic, yeah, please bang it in the comments and I'll have a go at it and we'll maybe do a video on it. I'm going to use a Korg, a little Korg Micro S, and we're going to sample some sounds out of it. So let's go and do it, eh? Okay, so what I want to do is I'm going to show you how we can get sounds from one synthesizer into Logic so that I can call them back when we do these live gigs. So basically, I haven't got 5 microKORG S's, but in one song I want to maybe play 4 or 5 different patches from the Korg. So what you want to do is I want to find a patch that I want to use, and I want to use A32. That one. So the other thing to bear in mind is you want to set your tempos. So the tempo that I want to set to in Logic is going to match whatever the tempo is in the Korg. Okay, so keep it nice and slow. Actually, I would play it at 77, but it doesn't matter. What's the tempo? Oh, 78, wasn't it? Yeah. So there we go, tempo at 78. Now, so find the sound. Bit loud, so we'll turn that down a bit. Right, okay, so now what I've got is we've got the sound I want to use, and I want to get that into Logic. So I'll hit record. Anyway, I'm not going to mess around with that much longer. So now we've got the we've now got a patch, should we say? So I'll bring that back to the beginning. Well, we'll play that. Right, so let's edit that. That's the beginning and play. Right, so I'm going to take the 4 poles. So I don't need that bit, so we'll take that out. And we've now got this one patch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a sample instrument with it. It's called original. So there we go. At the moment it's classic, and if I to follow tempo. So now, if it follows the tempo, if I change the tempo of the tune, it will, the built-in tempo of these beats or patches will follow suit. So, right, okay, so I've got that. I'm just going to put the taper on, or the tail, to fade out. I'll probably never play it that long, but you never know. So, I know there are other ways of doing it, and I know there's probably much better ways of mapping it to a keyboard, but for me this works. Let me show you what I mean by that. So if I rename that, and I'm going to go, let me get the keyboard out. So I'll just call it that. Not bothered about case sensitivity. Right. So now. There we go. So we've now got that patch. So that is a patch we're going to use. Okay, so that's my first patch done, and I don't need this anymore, so we'll delete that one. Yeah, and now I'll find another patch. So what do I want? I want dark sound. So we're going up to patch A5, and in A5 I want number 8, which is that. So this is supposed to be dark. Okay, so that's dark, or I call it dark. So remember, we've got the tempo of the Korg is at 78, so I'll keep the tempo at 78 here. And the reason for that is because of all of these, well, if there's any pulses, if there's any, a lot of the sounds are tempo related within the Korg, or the patches I use anyway. So let's record this patch. And quickly just drag it. So this time I didn't edit it, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it into here and I'll fade it there. Going to name it. And I'll do one more just so you get the idea. I'll remove that. Okay, yeah. Let's keep it. Bring it back to the beginning. And this patch I've called More Dark. You can see how more dark this one is, or how more dark it is. Yeah, I love that. It's quite loud, that. So, we'll see anyway. Boom. I forgot to follow tempo last time. It don't matter, I think it's doing it anyway. So what's that sound? I want to just pretty much start it. I don't want it that long. I'll fade out. Right, so there's that done. I will name it. Again, it's a Korg patch, and this is A41. Is it 41? Yeah, A41. Patch. Let's return. So now I've got 3 patches. But what I want to do is, the reason why I've got 3 patches in there is I want to blend them together. That one. Take that off. So. Right. So I've armed all the tracks, so now I can play all 3 together. So we'll start, and there's a tune we do. It starts in B actually, not D, but there you go. So you get the idea. So now I've got, it's as if I'm playing three chords, but I'm playing 1, and that's a quick, easy way to get some sample sounds into Logic. What I would then do is I would save it as a template, and then just call that template back. Yeah, and look, I'm not a super user of it. I still consider myself a novice on Logic Pro X, but like with anything, if you play around with it, you find things that work for yourself, and so that's what I would do. Like I said, I've seen lots of different videos showing you how to use the sampler, and they go along mapping patches to each key. The way I've just done that, there you don't have to. It just automatically just maps it. Look, I mean. If I just show you something, we'll just take. I'll just go on to that one. Right. So, because we've got it mapped across the keyboard, the tempo's still the same. It's not speeding up the patch. It's just changing it from C to A. And I think that's C1, but anyway, don't matter. Right. So yeah, there you go. That's how I do it. And I'm going to now go away and figure out if I can get some of those audio sounds and stick them and save them as audio files. If I can do that, I will. I'll do another video on that at some point. But if you've got, if you think there's a better way of doing it, which there probably is, right? Put it in the comments. If you like what I've been doing, you know, just comment. If you didn't like it, again, comment. You know, tell me where I'm going wrong. But yeah, yeah. Until the next time. Thank you very much, and yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like, hit the bell, all of the other stuff. Yes, until the next time, I've been Mark, this has been Pork Pie Pilgrim. Thank you, and goodbye.